Do you think that the one responsible for your wage doesn't see you exactly the same as the guy you're complaining about? Well, that's the thing. I know he does. And that's why it's my duty and responsibility to prove him wrong. And if you go back and watch the video, you'll see it's exactly that. There's a lot of people out here complaining about wages, complaining about cost of living, complaining about a lot of things. Quiet quitting. Oh, if you're only going to pay me enough to where I don't get fired, I'm only going to work enough to where I don't quit. Here's the thing about quiet quitting. You at least got to show up. You got to start the job and do the job to be able to quit the job. And if all you're going to do is come in and prove everybody right, well, then there's no point to pay you anything else. There's no proving them wrong. And it's not a generational thing that I'm complaining about. There's lazy boomers. There's lazy Gen X. There's lazy millennials. And yes, there's lazy Gen Z. And I'm not out here trying to preach an alpha male mentality. You need to be the first to clock out, last to leave. You need to be the yes man. I know that doesn't work because I've been that guy. But you at least got to show up and do your job. When you have a workforce that's out here complaining about livable wage and we can't afford to do anything else and profits and everything like that, but you're not even doing what you're getting paid to do, that's where the problem is. That's why it's so easy for companies to continue to pay what they pay, because instead of proving them wrong, you're out here proving them right. I have worked for companies that I know have no respect for me and what I do, and that I am just a number and easily replaceable. And, true statement, I have also been the employee who just stood around and collected a paycheck, who was just a number. True statement. The system is failing. We know that the system is failing. But if you're waiting around for the system to fix itself, you're only failing yourself. It's time and effort. You get in what you put out, and you understand that if you're working for somebody else, they're always going to make more money than you do. But I also know if you're going to stand around and wait for your boss to care about you enough to pay more, and you're not out here doing your job, well, you're not giving him a reason to care, and you're not giving him a reason to know your name.